Are you looking for some ideas on how to keep your toddlers busy and entertained? Well, then I've got something unusual for you. From 7 and All, and today I'm going to be joining in on this collab hosted by Julie at Mama to 5. So you can go ahead, head down to the description. You can find her channel link below and the link to the playlist with all of our videos giving you some inspiration on activities for toddlers. And when you first begin to think of toddler activities, there's probably a couple things that instantly come to mind. You know, those things that you see in every blog post and in every YouTube video. Well, in this video, I'm going to be going in a little bit of a different direction. We're going to be thinking outside the busy box, as it were, because I'm going to be encouraging you to think of toddler activities in a whole new light. Now, what is the reason that we usually want to set up activities for our toddlers? Because, you know, they can just do the independent play thing, but they can't do that all day. So what is the reasoning behind this need for toddler activities? One, it's usually because we as moms are busy and we have work to do and we want to be able to get some things done. And two, the other big reason is we want our toddlers to learn something. You know, we always hear this thing about, you know, those first 3 years, their brains are growing like crazy, they're learning so much. So we want to make the most of it. I'm going to offer a suggestion on activities that you can really fill your day with on an easy basis, and they might not be as pretty and as cute as all of the, you know, IKEA sensory bin table setups that you'll see on Instagram, but they are very practical and they're actually a whole lot of fun. So my idea for you is to not just look at toddler activities as something that needs to be toddler specific, but to look at real life and find lots of toddler activities in it. And the big thing is take your toddler with you. If you're busy and you need to do things around your home, invite your toddler to just do it with you. I'm not saying interrupt them if they're happily playing with cars and blocks in their bedroom, but if they're there at your feet, you know, wanting something to do and you're feeling you need to set up an activity for them and you're doing laundry, well, let them do the laundry. Have them put the clothes in the washing machine, put the soap in the washing machine, all that stuff. Trust me, they are going to love it. Life is full of so much work, inside the house and outside the house. So many of the things that we do, that moms do on a regular basis, are things that we can do with our toddlers. Like preparing food in the kitchen, cutting up vegetables. You can hand them a butter knife so that they could cut up their own vegetables like green beans or other kind of softer fruits and vegetables. Or my son's usual job is to take up all the veggies I've chopped and put them in a bowl. Oh, that might spill. Is that a little tricky? You can have your kids wash cars, you know, scrub the tires. There are so many things that we as moms, as parents, do on an everyday basis that we could just sweep up our toddlers and take them along with us. If you're cleaning your floors, you can hand your toddler a broom. If you're cleaning the bathrooms, you can hand your toddler a scrub brush. Probably don't hand them the soap, but they can have the scrub brush and be happily put them in the tub and let them happily scrub away at one corner of it with some water. And then you put it in the drawer.
Yeah.
Okay, then you come back for another one. Very good job, buddy. They will enjoy it. It's not punishing your kids. It's not about giving a 2-year-old chores. It's not about being like, I need help as a mom to do my work. No. It is about giving them something fun to do, giving them quality time, and also building a foundation of skill, building a foundation of these things are not just mom's work. This is the work of life.
Okay, good. The other one.
This is the work that belongs to everybody, and you can play your own little part of it. You can stand on a chair at the kitchen sink and wash some dishes, and they're gonna have so much fun.
Good.
Now, I'm not saying that you're gonna get your tasks done as quickly as humanly possible once you start including a 1-year-old or 2-year-old or 3-year-old in your tasks, but you will be able to work on your tasks. You will be able to talk with your child as you go through tasks, and they will get an activity. There's all sorts of sensory activities just in life. So we don't always need to be setting up sensory bins. Sorting activities are a big thing. They build a lot of great reasoning skills. And so a lot of moms will set them up. You can do that, there's nothing wrong with that. But you could also dump out the utensil drawer that's been kind of getting a little bit disorganized and ask your 2 or 3-year-old to reorganize it. Put the forks back in the right spot and the knives, butter knives. Okay, don't get scared, butter knives and the spoons and all the different little serving utensils back in the right spot. You can go and look at the toy box because that probably does need some sorting as well. Have your child help you into sorting the different blocks back into different containers. There's so many sorting opportunities in real life that builds the exact same skills. Have your child do real life activities. That's kind of my whole message of this video, and if you're not new to this channel, you will have heard this several times before, because this is a big thing that I preach, is including your child in real life, taking them along with you. And these are very educational activities. Maybe they're not, teaching you letters and numbers and shapes explicitly, but when you're working together with your child in the kitchen, or when you're working in the yard pulling out weeds, or any type of these things, you can always be talking with them. And during this 0 to 3 developmental years, I think actually talking and vocabulary development, speech development is the biggest skill we want to be working on, more so than letters and numbers and all of that. Just talking about real life. Hey, how does that celery feel when you touch it? Or I'm cutting these potatoes into small cubes. Whatever you want to say. I don't know what I'm saying all the time, but we have many fun conversations and funny conversations while just doing simple little housework chores together.
Here. Careful, careful. In the drawer. Okay. Oh, close the drawer. Wait, you gotta close the soap drawer. The soap, you gotta close it. Yep. Then you close the lid. Then, oh, that's not the first one. Yep, that one, yes. Then that one.
Good job.
Very good. Then you get to see it turn.
So, that's my encouragement to you for this video, is to think of how many different of your everyday activities around the house that usually you're feeling like, oh, I need to find something for my toddlers to do so that I can get this done. Well, what if you switched your thinking and thought, I'll just try to work on this and I'll have them work on it right along with me. Washing the dishes, making the food, setting the table, organizing a drawer, getting outside and raking the leaves. Any of these things, if your child is interested in wanting to participate or wanting some kind of activity to keep them busy, give them something like this and see how it works. Let me know how this works for your family and comment in the comment section below what are some of your favorite everyday tasks that you love to include your toddlers in. Thank you so much for watching. I would really appreciate it if you give this video a like, and you can subscribe to our channel, 7 in all, if you want more, to see more from our adventurous homeschool life. Bye! Now, if what you're actually needing more of is activities to keep your toddlers busy while you're homeschooling your big kids, that's something just a little bit different, and I have a whole video about that, which I'll link in the cards above and the description below, that you can check that out.